It's BS Nonsense Podcast going in. Does everything look okay? Okay, so at this point you're going to select okay, and they're saying great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. Okay, so we're about to get into the game. That's probably like why you're watching the video. We've already been going on for what, like almost 30 minutes now, and we've just created the character. Okay, no one's good. I might obviously had to edit parts of this out because who in the F would watch this right in this state? You see, we're correct. Look, I'm just gonna get through this text real quick. This is not what y'all want. This is not why you're here, I know. You're trying to find out how to play Animal Crossing. Oh, it said something about hemispheres. Oh, same seasonal pattern. Okay, you basically tell them the country you live in, so the seasons in the game will be the same as the seasons where you live. But as you'll come to learn, that actually doesn't matter because you're not actually gonna be playing on real time. You're gonna be constantly time traveling in the game by closing the software and changing the date settings on the Nintendo Switch, because that's what you need to do when you play Animal Crossing. Or that's the fun way to play. They should have just built that into the game, but alas, they did not. Okay, so I think maybe we've given them all the information now. Nope. Few more decisions to make. Okay. So it's gonna it procedurally generates an island for you. Oh, okay, you actually get to pick between 3 different maps. Okay, I forgot it's like that. So the icon you've got on there that's like kind of like a yellow rectangle with a green circle in the middle with what that is the icon of the leaf. The Nook Incorporated icon. That's gonna be a tent where, when you start the game, where Timmy and Tommy, those little raccoons that were there behind the desk, they're gonna have like a little tent set up with a shop or something. You go talk to them, and it's gonna be on where that icon is on the map. What else you're seeing on the map, you can obviously see it has like the shape of the river and little ponds of water that are on the island. So each island has 1 or 2 little ponds, or more like puddles, and the river, how it is. Now keep in mind, the river is it's like that, and you have to build bridges to get across it. When you start off, I think you have a stick where you can pole vault across the river, which is annoying because you have to change out items. But you eventually unlock the ability to build bridges. Anyways, what else you're seeing on this map is elevation. So you see where the lighter green, the color is the higher elevation. There's 3 different levels of elevated terrain on every map, and you can see how the maps have this is important because you're gonna have to, you go up there to collect bugs and shit like that, or chop trees, whatever. As part of your routine, and you have to use a certain item to travel up it until you're able to build stairs, which you eventually will be able to do. You'll also eventually just be able to unlock a tool where you can just change the altitude, right? You can make the height of the terrain go up or down anywhere on the island as you please. So whatever island map you pick here, you can completely change it in basically any way you want. All right, let's pick the island based on what they look like they're doing, right? This looks kind of like a guy, his arms up in the air, and he's stomping and he's dropping a deuce while he's doing it, and that's flying out from under between his legs. This one looks like this is like a bird, with a mother bird sitting in the nest with her wings down, but one egg has fallen out. All right, this one is it's like a ballerina, right, with her, she's in swan pose. It's maybe yoga, actually. This one's like a lambda symbol, or maybe a swastika but missing an arm. Man, this one the river is by far more simpler than the other ones. I kind of like that, just separated into 3 clean different, but I kind of like the ones that have a little island in it too. That's kind of fun, because you could put something special on the island, like my house maybe, or I don't know. You know what? I kind of just like this one for its simplicity. All right, we've picked our island. What more will I even have to decide? You could bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Damn, I feel like a sleeping bag would be, man, I don't know. So I would say something to kill time. I feel like they'll give me the most interest. I don't know what they use that choice for, so, you know, just pick whichever one you want, kids. What would I bring? What would I actually bring to a deserted island? Is there weed growing on the island? That's one thing that matters. If there is weed growing on the island, what do I bring? I bring a bong. And actually, I need my shit to be standalone. I bring a vaporizer. Because it seems, I think they have electricity hookup on the island. But we'll see. Maybe they don't. Alright, okay. We're gonna actually get our... This is what it's all about, folks, when you play Animal Crossing. We're about to get our boots on the ground and get on the island, right? Boots on the ground, that's what it's out. That's what it's about on Animal Crossing. Alright, let's get on with it. I wish you could just like auto go through the text, or because I want to smoke weed right now and like, alright, slow, that gives me a second, alright. Oh look, there you go, there is like a little cinematic. I don't know who that bitch is, that's not me. Nice, the bug looks cool. Okay. Oh, that's just, it's all adorable. I can't wait to have fun like this in the game. I'm looking for Ankha or something else cute that can, because look, I got a problem to solve. Well, once I solve that problem, this little guide right here, this is gonna be done. Once we get Ankha on the island and I can not gonna Ankha one out, you know what I'm saying? This guide, it might not last much longer than that. Alright, this is the most boring cinematic. It's like a sequence of photos. That's this cinematic built into the Animal Crossing. One of the first things you see is about as high quality as the Resident Evil 4 remake information session they gave. That had like 5 total seconds of footage. I actually don't have a bong here today. We're in a different location than the usual BS Nonsense podcast studio, so I'm smoking just from a pipe, so it's hard to hear. Okay, you arrive on the island on this like cool propeller plane. They didn't have the budget to do the fucking 3D model for the plane, so you just see a shadow. Okay, that's cool. They can play that off as a stylistic choice. Oh, Jesus Christ. They refer to... Oh yeah, no, Fearless Leader, that's not a dog whistle, that's fine. So when you start Animal Crossing, when you start a new island, you end up with 2 random villagers. So I guess these are the 2 I've ended up with. So we'll talk to them now. They look like they're both kind of like a horse type. Actually, I don't know. Wait, can I talk to them now? They're running. Oh, here we go. Alright, her name is Dierdre. That's like a Roman name, right? I remember watching it's either Showtime or Cinemax. They have that show Spartacus, really good show. But one of the characters in that had this name, Dierdre. Anyways, she's just saying, "Come on, we gotta follow the guides." What? She's a deer. Yeah, Dierdre, and she's a deer. That makes sense. She's a doe. She's adorable. All right. Yeah, y'all, I'm worried. Y'all, this guide might not last much longer. All right, let's get it. Okay, this is from the back. Okay. All right, adorable. All right, let's talk to this one. This one I already don't. Oh, wait, he looked grumpy. His name's Buck. Man, Buck and Dierdre, are they married? Are they brother and sister? They're obviously come as a pair. That's for sure. Oh, hold up. He's got some personality. All right. I kind of like this dude. Orientation time. Wait, his name's Buck. All right, Buck's gotta have a certain orientation time. You ready to get oriented? You look ready. Go show the staff how ready you are. All right, bro, I'm gonna fuck your wife. That's what I'm here for one reason. And sorry, that may not have picked up by the mic. I forget I'm kind of far from the mic. I said, sorry, bro. I'm about to fuck your wife. I might. I forgot what I said. It was cooler when I first said, I'm only here for... Listen up, Buck. I'm only here for one reason. I'm about to fuck your wife. And it's done. Alright. So the next thing you're going to want to do, kids learning how to play Animal Crossing, to all you kids aged 10 and under there, back to the part of this video that's the guide for kids aged 10 and under to learn how to play Animal Crossing. Yeah, you get to this part, you got to talk to the big raccoon there in the middle. Okay, Timmy, is Dierdre here? And how about Buck? Yeah, I'm here. So, BS Nonsense, Dierdre, and Buck are the, what do you call them? They're like the founding colonists of this colony here, which we haven't named yet. I'm excited to give this island a name as well. The voices in the game, the like little digital fucking you all know what I'm talking about. It sounds cool. Let's just appreciate that for a second. So after you talk to Tom Nook, you gotta talk to the one with the flag. This is Tommy. And see, he gives you a tent. So that's like your house. So wherever you put that, that's where like, you know, you'll upgrade it and it'll be like a whole house and stuff. So you're gonna get to that point. But starting off is just a tent. I want to unlock more hairstyles. I want to unlock the bald head. I don't know why that doesn't start off from the start. It's actually very common. Actually, a lot of people choose to be bald. Developers of Nintendo. If you cared at all, you would know that. What about little kids that have cancer and they got a switch in the hospital with them and they're bald because of chemotherapy? Huh? Nintendo developers? You think maybe they might want a hairstyle that reflects them and who they are? Maybe normalizes it a little bit? I don't know. I guess Nintendo obviously doesn't give a damn about that, but I just gotta say, when it's like got the close-up graphics here and you can see like the texture on the raccoons, I mean, they look like soft and they look like a plushie, right? They look like they're felt or something. It looks like felt. It's really cool. The graphics in this game are really good. And I don't mean that a joke at all. They're really good. Alright, what can you do about... Nothing's doing... Okay, I don't want to press that, but I'm just pressing buttons, figuring out what goes on. Alright, I'm just going to run around. Okay, can I pick this up? No. Alright, I just don't have the ability to do anything. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, okay, I actually listened to it before I read it, and I feel like when he said nice to meet you, he definitely for real said nice to meet you. So I guess they are like talking. In English, even. I'm looking to pitch mine somewhere close to nature so I can train my body and my soul, partner. Alright, Buck is cool. Alright, hold up. I shook it. Can I pick these up? That's the thing. I don't have a way. It won't right now let me pick stuff up, so I can't even do that. So I'm not going to shake the trees. Can I put my tent on the beach? I feel like that's not stable for a house, but for a tent it should be fine. Alright, but anyways. I'm not sure, but I think maybe where I find each villager standing, like Buck standing here, I think that means he's going to put his house here. Maybe. Maybe that's not right. I don't have any tools, I don't have anything, can't pick stuff up. Wait, I have the map. Okay. Let me just pick a place on the map that looks like a cool place to build a house. Let's bring that map up in the corner there. Okay. So one thing I like is I like being close to the town square, which is like right there. So I'm gonna put my house near it. There's a little clearing right here already. Right here. This seems good. Let me imagine it. That'll let me just totally see it. Alright, let's see. Did it delete a tree? Oh, I see. Okay, that was deleting a cherry tree. So when you start the game, your island will have, like, it'll randomly pick one of the fruits in the game for that to be the native fruit of your island, and this island has cherries. Oh, here's Dierdre. Okay, she would live close to me. I like this as a spot for her house, because we're going to be hanging out at each other's houses. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Oh, she remembers me. Yeah, how could you forget? Okay, alright. Wow, that's so friendly. Like, this is the kind of person, if you can imagine if you're really in this situation where you're colonizing an island with 2 random stuffed animals that also were alive and the same size as you, this is the attitude you would want your compadres to have, right? Just, of course, no matter where we settle down on this little island, at least we'll be neighbors. That's some like Mr. Rogers shit, but it's so comforting if you were put in that situation suddenly, which is, I guess, the way you're supposed to mentally roleplay as you play through Animal Crossing. That looks perfect. I don't even need to imagine it. This is the spot. This is it. This is where I'm going to live. Alright, set up my tent. And that is a big first step. Alright, now, the next thing you want to do, I think, just go into the tent and see what it looks like, right? That's fun. Alright, no. Don't do that. Run back to Tom Nook. Oh, here's... Y'all, this is important. I just figured it out. Hold down the B button when you move, and it'll make you run. Alright, so you go back to Tom Nook after you selected where you're gonna put your tent. Alright, so now I go tell the others if I like their spot. Where was... Oh, man. Dierdre's moved. She was right there. Okay. Well, alright. Buck's over here. That seems like a fine place for Buck to live. Y'all, I gotta take another sip of water. Okay, I think that probably picked up on the mic, I don't know. Buck, you can settle here. I think that's fine. I'm not here to tell you what to do, Buck. You just... Wow, that... He said let's have a little visualization exercise. That's like aphantasophobic. That's like aphantophobic. Ableist. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, this is cool. His tent is like way cooler. It's like, it's more spacious because it's got the dome shape. I want that kind of tent. Alright, I think the thing about Buck's personality is that he's into lifting weights. That's cool, I can respect that. Alright, well, he's setting up separate tents from Dierdre, so I'm going to assume that means she's single. Because if they were married, they'd just need one tent. Alright, where's she at? I'll run around until I find her. But then I'm going to tell her to put her tent right next to mine and keep an eye on her. I don't want Buck sneaking over in the middle of the night. I don't know how they know each other. They seem like they might be related. They're the same kind of animal. That's all I know. Like, that didn't happen by random chance, right? I didn't just randomly get, by chance, the 2 deer villagers, right? But where the fuck is she? There she is. Okay. No. My doe, you will not be living this far away from me. Alright, okay. Ooh, she's very sensual in just the way she wants to feel for the best spot. That's adorable. I'll find you a spot. Yes, ma'am, I will pick a spot for you. And look how trusting she is. She's got all the qualities. She's got all the qualities for me. Yeah. She may already replace Ankha in my heart. Alright, I don't want her to live too close to, like, because her house isn't going to be as nice as mine, probably. So I don't want it to, like, mess up the land value. I'll probably have a road right here with a bridge crossing right there. And so I'll just put her house, like, right up in here. Yes, this is the spot. Now you're able to start collecting items and stuff. This is what Animal Crossing is all about. I think they're gonna maybe... Right, gathering firewood. Alright. Oh, cool. That's cool. They're like cleaning up. He's just he's sweeping dirt. He's sweeping dirt, literally. He's fucking retarded. He's sweeping dirt. Okay, that's cool. Looks like Timmy, I believe this one's Timmy, wants to talk to me. Alright, okay. He said to collect some, alright. Right, okay, you really gotta talk to Tom Nook, okay. 10 tree branches, alright. You pick them up with Y, it's easy. Alright. Go collect tree branches. See, this is what Animal Crossing's all about. You pick up stuff off the ground. You can press A to, it's A to shake the trees. It'll knock branches out. And even a tree that doesn't have fruit in it, you can shake it. It might have branches or a twig. Sometimes an item, they could even have a bee that comes out and stings you, which you don't want to happen. Getting stung by a bee gives you a game over, and then you have to restart the game. So you really don't want that to happen. And your parents probably don't understand the severity of such a small, what seems like a small inconsequential thing happening in the game. So it's up to you to like make sure your parents know how important it is that like, yeah, they want you to take out the garbage, but right now you don't have time for that. You're getting chased by a bee on Animal Crossing. That the importance of it easily outweighs the importance of everything else. Okay, right. Do I have 10 yet? How do I? Right. I have 9. I need one more. Okay. Let's go. All right. While they're just right there, and if it's on my screen, I'm gonna pick it up. All right, I'll get more of these. I can get, yeah. That's right. I can afford these. All right, I got the branches. Oh, I already got him the cherries. That's what's up.